I don't think I understood this until today. I was just taking a shower and was thinking, um, people be talking about like living day to day, right? But I don't think we really recognize the because I thought of it the thought came into my head that you live your life basically day to day, as a day. I live mine as a whole, life. I live mine life to life, and you live your life day to day. So basically, the reason why we feel like time is running out is because of the label of the day, and the fact that we think a day is an end. But there's no end in a cycle. It just keeps continuing. That's saying, because saying the end of the day is saying oh, I'm not that's like an addict saying oh, I'm done, I'm done taking this or done using this, and then the next day they start up again. And not in the way of they literally felt like they thought that they were gonna, and then they started again. No, I mean like the equivalent of someone who knows they're not gonna stop. They're not lying or something to try and cover up. I'm just saying this is saying talking about the day it ends is basically the same thing as saying an addict at the end of the day is just done using, when that's it literally just it's a cycle that until it's a cycle, and until they're actually done and they don't ever do it again, and until you actually die and you can never experience the cycle of the day again, it doesn't end. And even when you die, that cycle doesn't end. It's still a living, breathing cycle of its own. But so thinking about the fact that that's how it started, because I was thinking about being at my mom's and how she's gonna react when I am fasting, and how she used to react, at least, and how I feel like she still does all the time with lots of different things, is she wants to take care, help, because I don't fucking know now. Right? But anyways, the fact of, hold on, I paused at 333. That's funny. No, so the idea of, okay, I'm fasting and I'm not eating until I actually feel like I need sustenance or something, until I actually eat. And in my mom's eyes, she's like, you haven't eaten anything today. You gotta get something in you. Eat this, blah 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 blah. And for me, that's where it brought me to, I'm not living my life day to day. I'm living my life as a whole. I'm taking care of myself as a whole. And it's not looking at it as, oh, time's run up, oh, I lost my chance, or blah 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 blah. There's no such thing as those things, these endings that we talk of. Okay, yes, you might have missed the opportunity this time, but it's still, that cycle keeps coming. If it's meant for you, it keeps coming. There's not going to be any time that you missed out. Life is happening as it should, and you're just experiencing it. And of course, we control things in a certain way, we control ourselves and how we act and what we do, and what opportunities, when we take those certain opportunities. But if we were intending to do that and then something happened and it didn't end up happening, it's like, it's not saying that it's never going to happen. It's saying, like, okay, hold on, maybe there's something else to focus on, because that cycle will come back. But I digress. The whole living day to day, like, I'm living my life as a whole. And I know I haven't posted on here in a minute. Focusing on myself right now. I've got some just, I don't really want to label it, but like shadow light work things that I'm doing good. And I started freestyling, and I made a video. It was like 30 minutes of me just letting myself take my time to like feel comfortable releasing. And let's see, that ended up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pages. And it's like 6 like front and back. Of like a rap poem type thing. I like how I call it freestyling, but it's more like what is it? Not slam poetry, but like just whatever it's called when you like stand up and just kind of like feel it out, let it out, basically freestyling but without a beat. And that's easier for me because I feel like I don't have that structure, that box that's getting put on me when I already do it, and I already put a box around myself enough by me, like the things that I'm working through, chipping away at, that I don't need another structure on top of that. So right now it's been easier for me to just flow with that, and that helped me process and see things and feel things. And yeah, so it's been nice. I mean, that's the most recent thing, like that was like last night or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. Also been getting a lot more movement in, making that a focus for myself, and that has been huge for my mental and obviously physical, in so many ways. Just connecting, of course, the whole intricate web with wholeness. So I'm grateful for that. Grateful for everything. I feel like I have an abundance of things, yet there's this part of me that still feels like I'm lacking something. It's not like a tangible item. It's something inside that still needs some love. Like I said, that's these things that I'm giving my attention, giving my focus, connecting with my inner child. Yeah. I'm living a beautiful experience every day, day to day. Nah, man, my life is a beautiful experience. That's how I'm gonna say that. My life is a beautiful experience, and I'm grateful to be living it. Text message from my mom. Another perspective shift as well. Things that I'm being able to release now that kind of just like I was conscious of for so long, but it's still, I didn't actually let myself feel it and release it and acknowledge it, no matter how many times I thought I did. Again, that whole spiral, that's a huge thing. Like so many things come back when you're going through this healing process, because just like the cycles, like they're never ending. The spiral is constantly moving up, and next step shows for you, and it's you meet things that you thought you already met. And I feel like I've heard that so many times, I've said that so many times, but it's just like, yeah, it's huge, because every single time you're chipping away at something and then you move to the next step, you're chipping away at that thing, and you think like, oh, well, I just gotta focus, but it's like, focus on the present while flowing with the acknowledgement of the bigger picture. Because right now, this might be everything, because that's your present moment and you're completely present with it. But holding on to that, it's like it's blocking chi, it blocks your energy, it blocks the flow in the river. It's like creating a dam. So yeah, flow, see the bigger picture, love yourself. Catch y'all later.